Tony Adams fishing here on Lake Eufaula. This morning we put out 72 jugs using mullet and some skipjack for bait. We've got the jugs running from 16 feet to 60 feet this morning. Usually I like to fish deeper lines during the summertime, but this time of year we thought we'd run some about 18 to 60 foot.
What size hooks are you using?
We've got, some 5/6 hooks. I do have a few that's probably got some 7/8, 8/0 hooks for my bigger baits. Always like to put some bigger baits on just to see if that big boy will come across and want that big bait.
Now, why are you using such big hooks? You're getting rid of the 1.5 to 2 pound cats, aren't you?
Yes, sir. With the hooks that I fish with, and usually the bait size, very seldom do I catch any smaller cat. They're usually the bigger cat, and because of the bigger bait, But there is times that you may catch a smaller cat where they just sit there and nibbled at the bait until it's got so small, then they can inhale the hook and the smaller bait. But I am after the bigger cat.
So what's the average size catch that you catch?
Probably the average size, I would probably say, between 6 and 15 pounds.
And you have caught them how big?
Well, the biggest one I've weighed on the scale is 62.
All right. Tell me about the size jugs you use and why you paint them and where you put the tape and why you put fluorescent on them. Tell me about the jug itself.
I use a Gatorade jug and I painted orange.
How many ounces?
Usually it's 20 ounce.
Uh-huh.
I painted orange. I'll usually take a piece of black electrical tape, and it really don't have to be black. There's times, I've used black, for 18 feet, blue for 20 feet. Different colors will help you tell what depth that jug's at. I will take the electrical tape. That's mainly to roll it up to put the hook in, so you don't have to put the hook in the jug to create, a hole in the jug, so then it would leak, sink, if a fish got on it and it submerged. Some of the jugs I use fluorescent tape, reflective tape, so that if you're out here at night, you want to throw out some jugs, you can pick it up with a spotlight with no problem. The line size is 50 to 60 pound test. Mine's mainly green. It's just preference, because you can get many different colors. And usually I take my bigger baits and I will put a lead with a swivel on the line and running from the hook to the swivel probably about 18 inches with an egg weight above the swivel. And that's just weighing the fish, weighing it down to get it in a deeper spot, kind of holding it in one spot. Most of the jugs I have does not have any weight at all. They flow freely, and the bait just kind of drifts along with the current.